Hey you guys, so we're going to do another collective reading. I guess I'll just jump right into it. So I was sitting here meditating and I kept hearing Feeling Like Jericho, like Good Days from SZA, and then it just kind of made me open my laptop and get to Googling things and seeing like what I could find or why that kept going, like repeating over and over in my mind. So then I came across, the Battle of Jericho, and it was saying about how I went through and I started reading about the whole thing and just trying to see what stood out to me, based off of what I kept thinking and feeling or whatever I've experienced. So it spoke about how the Israelites marched around the walls every day for 6 days straight, and then on the seventh day, they marched around 7 times, and the priests blew their ram horns, and the whole city fell. And it's taking me back to everything that's going on now with the pandemic, and I feel like everybody's at a point where any day, like, stuff could just hit the fan, like, and everything will just come tumbling down. And so it made me think about when we went to Ebo earlier, and all the candles were gone. Like, there was a lot of people in there, and I'm usually not used to seeing that many people in there. That's what I was saying in the last video. But I was just like amazed because I was like, either they're low on stock or people have really not even just caught on, but are at a point where they're willing to do anything and everything, especially when it comes to their sanity or their peace, to keep it together. Because a lot of people are losing their minds. A lot of negative things are happening in the world. With social media, it has a lot of people acting crazy and getting out of character. Or then you have the other half that are just trying to find themselves and find something that they can relate to and have faith in, because everything's been challenged at this point. Like, a lot of people's beliefs are being challenged. A lot of people's thought processes are being challenged. And now's the time where you really just gotta do what you gotta do and figure it out. But besides that, something else that I read was, let's go back. It said that Jericho's name in Hebrew was Jericho. I feel like I'm gonna say this wrong. It's generally derived from the Canaanite word rhea, which is a fragrant, or means fragrant, and other theories hold that it originates from Kanaya. I really don't know how to say that word for moon, Uriah, or the name for the Lord deity, Uriah, for whom the city was an early center of worship. So then I wanted to see I wanted to see what the Egyptian deity for the moon was, and that's Khans, which made me think about when I was at Broom Closet earlier. I was with my mom and my sister, and she was telling me about the different deities and getting one from an altar or whatever. And I saw a few, but I really wasn't sure on what I was being drawn to or what I should choose. So I figured like I would just meditate on it and wait, and it would come to me, and it did. So they have Isis as the moon goddess, and I have an Isis deck, which is my favorite one of all times. And I'm pretty linked to the moon, I believe, anyway. Like, as far as my cycles and everything, I link to the new moon and the full moon. But I want to say it took me to something else. Oh, yes. Okay, yeah. Then it brought up the movie Jericho. And I got to read in the little description that it had. Where is it at? Okay. this is what made me think about all the people that are in Igbo today and buying up herbs and crystals and candles and all of that. So it said nuclear mushroom cloud appears on the horizon for the residents of Jericho, a small Kansas town. It could mean that they're the only Americans left alive. Fear of the unknown propels Jericho into mayhem. Fear of the unknown, because we don't know what's going on with anything right now, to be honest. And causing the town to come apart at the seams. Secrets are revealed, personal agendas take over, even the most sensible people become paranoid. But even on a time of crisis, some folks will find an inner strength they never knew existed, causing them to emerge as the most unlikeliest of heroes. As the citizens slowly rebuild Jericho, however, they also find themselves in a bitter turf war with the residents of another town, New Bern. So that made me think about people fighting to make things or take things back to how they were, and wanting things to be back to how they were. And then you have your group of people who actually are stepping up and trying to make a difference and do what they can to, help people that have lost. And then you have the whole, I don't even know how I want to describe that. I don't know. Yeah, it all kind of tied in together for me. I'm trying to think. That was really all I saw there. I don't know. It's crazy how I just went like that deep into it. But that Battle of Jericho feels like we are in a battle. And now it's time for everybody to go inward and, figure out their purpose and figure out what their mission is in order to make, this a better place and to spread more love around the world. And it was saying that a lot of people will emerge as the most unlikeliest heroes. Like, you never know how you may help somebody. That's like me doing this and speaking like, I sit here and do this all the time, but I just decided to open up and present it and see, if it at least helps one person or at least gets the attention of somebody and really helps propel them and push them forward, then that's all right with me. That is completely all right with me. My biggest thing is to spread love and spread peace. So, with that being said, I think I want to pull a moon card based off of, what we just spoke about. Any advice on this Battle of Jericho and people going inward and discovering their purpose or discovering that they possibly could be a hero? This one just slid off my finger, so we'll go with this one first. Be bold and make the first move. Okay. So it tells me that I need to go first. Okay. All right, hold on now. Conclusions are within reach. A win-win outcome is in the forecast. look at the bigger picture, and step out of your comfort zone. And that's in your North Node. So that goes with finding your purpose, because I've known that you figuring out your North Node is where your purpose lies. And with me being the Pisces and my North Node, which is very dreamy and intuitive, but could also be, a little self-sabotaging and disorganized and things like that, my North Node is in Virgo. And that has learned me to, be more organized and to be more practical about things. Even though I am very spiritual, and I kind of get, lost in that dream state. And I have to learn to, execute my ideas and bring that creativity into the 3D world and materialize it and manifest it. So, being bold and making the first move means that you can get to where you're going, that conclusions are within reach. And you have to look at the bigger picture. And that's what I feel like that feeling like Jericho was looking at the bigger picture of saying that everybody is at a point where they're looking for guidance and they're searching for a way out or a way in, rather a way in, and an understanding of who they are, And with doing all of that, there's a win-win outcome. There's a win-win outcome in the forecast. So let's see. Let's get a self-love card. See, rest. Okay, I have massage. Ooh, and I sure need a massage. But yeah, it says massage. And it looks like it's geared more towards like the pressure points or stress relief. So there's the middle of the hand, back here in the balls of the feet, right here in the neck. I know that relieves a lot of stress, like up in here. Even me by doing it right now, it just makes me relax. Then right here in the back. And it's like long. So I would massage back here and like take really, really deep breaths. Do you have any other self-love cards? So I have meditate and abundance planning. So meditate on your ideas. Meditate to, go within. And I think with doing all of this, you'll allow yourself to clear any blockages and to let abundance flow to you. So start writing down the things that you want. Start writing down what it is that you wish to receive or accomplish during this time, and take action on it. One more. Deep breathing. I knew it was something. So meditate, deep breathing, and massage all go hand in hand. When you take in deep breaths, you clear out any stale energy you have within you. Every deep breath you take it really, really deep inside through your nose and push it out through your mouth. and get rid of old oxygen and old, just built up stuff that you don't need within there. Then I have family. So spend time with family as well. Allow that family love to come into your life. Y'all know I love my goddess Isis. I'm gonna have to go for this couch. I'm gonna go for this one. And I may pull one from here for guidance, and then I'll pull a Lumeria for overall. I hope I can show overall messages. There we go. So, Chariot of Ascension. That's crown chakra too. It's purple. Yeah. Merkaba. So, a spiritual practice has come or is soon coming to your attention that will help your soul journey. Take your time to develop and practice your chosen spiritual discipline regularly. This will help you grow in power and grace, anchoring the spiritual light within the body of your soul. So this goes with, going within, meditating, doing it regularly, allowing yourself to connect with the divine or God or your creator or the Most High, whoever it is that you have faith in. And with doing this, you will be able to grow within power and grace and grow your spiritual life. So, let's do over here. So we have Internal Explorer as the overall energy. And I already told you right there, Internal Explorer is going in. That's what we've been saying the whole time. Just keep repeating itself. It was beautiful. And it's purple again. So, receiving messages. When we stop looking outside ourselves and surrender to a soft inner focus, we have access to unlimited information and resources. When we stop thinking with the glass ceiling of our intellect, we have access to multidimensional wisdom from the collective consciousness. Everything is there within you, waiting for expression. You are invited to explore the state of flow. You are an infinitely amazing being who has access, collective consciousness, especially when you surrender some control to the greater process or get out of your own way. You have the I can't talk. You have the permission you felt you needed. Go within and explore wonderful gifts are waiting for you. Yeah. So being an internal explorer and going with the flow. So we're gonna put this one up here. Oh man, it makes me think. I went and sat at the river not too long ago, and I sat right in front of the water, and it was beautiful. I meditated for a while. I did some stretches, and like afterwards, when I finished, there was this green little thing. I don't know what it was. I really don't know what it was. I might have to Google it. I have no idea what it was, but it was just like a tanker or like a container or something. It was green and it was floating across the water, and it was just going with the flow of the water. And I just was thinking like, this thing is really just sitting here floating, and it looked heavy. Like if you would take it off, it looked like it was heavy, but I guess boats are heavy too. But still, yeah, it was just floating across, and I just watched it, and like it just flowed so beautifully. It was so smooth how it just glided across the water. So yeah, I feel like we should just go with the flow of things. Surrender in a way, and kind of not have walls up, not be so boxed in. Allow other wisdom to come to you from other realms. Let's get a crystal of advice. This is my species by the thousands. I like this little deck. It's like so many crystals. I don't know if it's every crystal, but it could be because it's a lot of cards. And okay, so pick a number between 1 and 3, 1, 2, or 3. I want to pull 3 crystal cards. And that'll be, that'll be your advice to take away from this whole, reading or whatever. Okay, so we have 1. 2. And 3. Okay. Whoever chose 3, like, y'all some powerful suckers, aren't you? Okay. So, first one is Malachite, transformation. So, you chose 1, the first card. The biggest thing that you take away from this is being able to transform and not holding yourself back and allowing yourself to go within and find out what it is your purpose is and taking it into account, doing whatever research you need to do, and allowing yourself to transform. And that goes in with the green candle, the green. See, it's green, everything green. Go out into nature. Watch how nature transforms over time throughout the seasons. Watch how flowers bloom, grass grows, the water comes down, and like, yeah. I don't know, that just went into it. But yeah, watch how things transform out in nature. So if you chose to, Herkimer, expansion. So if you chose card number 2, within this reading, you should focus on expanding. Maybe you've already have done some work, and it's time for you to allow that work to penetrate the souls of other people. Yeah. Allow yourself to expand. Do more than what you are thinking you can do. Because, yeah, there's way more out there for you. So, yeah, expand. That was interesting. And the third one is luck. Lodestone. So, and it goes into the green, too. Being lucky. Luck is on your side. Whatever it is that you are looking for or wanting to accomplish, and it may seem hard, but you are a lucky soul. And yeah, anything that you want will come to you, because anything that you think and believe is already happening. It's already taking place. So Believe in luck. Okay. Let's see. I want to put a rolling stone. I don't pull these very often, but I dropped it in some wax the other day. We'll just pull one to clarify. So 4 for 4. We'll pull one to clarify the entire reading. Okay. So, oh Lord. Let's do it. Okay. So let's see. Oh, I think I was holding it the wrong way. Yeah, it's supposed to be like that. So that's Laguz. L as in lake, stands for water and going with the flow. So dreams, emotions, flow. Yes. Divination meaning. Water takes the shape of its container. It can flow and is the source of life. Laguz is a symbol for dreams, a call upon psychic abilities, and the desire to go deep. That's why earlier I was like, oh, I don't know why I just went deep with that. Laguz contains mysteries, the unknown, and fantasies. It is emotional and carries the power of healing. Yeah. So I feel like this whole thing is based off of going with the flow of life and allowing whatever it is that's wanting to transform you come on in, and having inner wisdom and discernment about different situations and allowing yourself to grow, because so much has changed in the world. So much is just different. It's completely different. But that doesn't mean give up, and it doesn't mean that you can't expand. And like we said in the beginning, a win-win outcome is in the forecast. So whatever it is that you decide to do, you gonna win. That's all we can do is win. Even if you fall and things don't go the way that you want it to go, guess what? You still winning. And I'm gonna leave it at that. Peace. But yeah, like my video if you like it and it resonates with you. Please leave me a comment. And let me know like what part of the video really resonated with you. And if you would like to see more of it, subscribe, because I'm trying my best to keep this going. And, you know, hit the notification bell so that you'll receive updates whenever I do upload. And, yeah. So, bye, guys.